Look who we have here. Damon Green.
Yes, sir. Hello, Lynn.
Caddy extraordinaire. Well, you know something about this turf, huh?
Yeah, I know. I've won 2 times on this course.
That's great.
It's been very good to me.
Zach is turned out to be quite the Georgia boy with his Masters and.
Absolutely.
I was trying to do something at the Tour Championship last year. You know, we spent that time on the green with Mike Bender, Zach's coach.
That's right.
And he got that ball rolling on Saturday. Shoots 61? 60, my gosh.
Yeah, I think
that's right.
The last hole.
He almost holed it out of the bunker. Hold it out of the bunker. And you're quite a player yourself. Didn't you win the Bermuda Open last year?
I came in third.
Came in third?
Yeah, shot 72, 71, 72, 66.
66.
And got third. And actually, we went over there for a vacation, and golf just kind of got in the way, so it ended up pretty good, though.
Well, golf's been getting in your way for a long time. Weren't you king of the mini tours there, or some such?
Well, I think I might have been 3rd or 4th in line of king of the mini tours.
Well,
there was a lot of good players before me, but I had a lot of success down there. But I don't really think that's something to be proud of because I spent too many years on the mini tours.
Well, but you also won better than 50 events.
64, I think it was.
64 events. That's a lot of golf and a lot of wins.
Yeah.
Well, any special game plan for this week?
We have the same game plan every year, obviously, because it seems to be working. But we just this year's been slow. I'm trying to get a little confidence going here, so maybe this week we'll refuel the fire and get us going. And that's basically what I'm looking forward to. Is just we know the course pretty well, and he knows the greens pretty well, so maybe it'll kickstart our year here.
Now, tell me about these greens, because they can be very fast and sloping and.
Yeah, it's a lot like Augusta, and
right.
Zach has a great imagination on the greens, and he can, pick out a 15-foot break, and see the high point and feed the ball down to the hole, and that's what you have to do when the greens get fast here.
Now, he has a special way of reading the greens, does he not?
Yes.
Tell the folks about that.
You remembered that or not.
I did from the Tour Championship.
Yeah. He reads the greens with his feet, which is I don't understand. But if we get to a putt where neither one of us knows what it's doing, I said, just trust your feet, Zach, and you'll knock it in. So, yeah, I've heard actually more players, do that than I would think. A lot of them can feel the slope in their feet, and they can, tell what the break's going to be, which is pretty interesting.
Now, does he close his eyes when he does that?
No, he just kind of goes up between him and the hole, and he'll just sit there and make a few strokes, and he can feel one way or the other. I think so. It's very interesting.
I was out Saturday with Jeff Hull, who is a Georgia PGA player with exempt status this week, and we got on 15. That's sloping back to front there. There are places you don't want to hit it on that green.
Oh yeah. That. We really have to take special care there. You can't shoot at the back pin because it will go over, and you can't shoot the front pin because it'll spin back off the green.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to, make sure your pin's the front of the green and take, whatever it gives you there. You just can't get too crazy with that hole.
Man.
Take your pars and run.
Well, this is it's a good test of golf. I understand our course architect's going to be with us this week.
Oh, really?
Mr. Norman, yes,
he's playing.
He is.
Great.
So
I didn't know that.
He'll have a chance to examine his handiwork under fire.
Yeah.
But the young guns are in residence this week.
Yeah, it's going to be. This is a place where a lot of first timers get their first win. And
where did Zach win first?
We won here.
It was here, right?
04.
That was off that great nationwide year.
Right,
the back-to-back Zach.
Back-to-back Zach, that's correct.
3 wins in a row.
Yeah.
Well, is our man going to join us anytime today? You're going to hit some putts? You've already
he said he's going to come out here in about 10 minutes, and that usually means 20 minutes in pro golfers' time. So
I see.
Add an extra at least 10 minutes when they say something. So.
All right. Well, that's a lot of the job of the professional caddy is just being ready to roll when the man
Hurry up
shows
and wait.
up.
Hurry up and wait. Yeah.
Well, he's very lucky to have a very talented guy such as yourself on the bag, and that's a fact. You know, that was a great article in the Masters Journal.
Yeah.
There too. You were. Where was that dock?
That's my house.
I thought so. Down there in
Kissimmee.
In Kissimmee, just outside Orlando.
Right.
And surrounded by all your yardage books.
Yeah. Out on the lake on the top.
Are you allowed to take that caddy uniform home?
Well, actually, I had to petition the board.
Really?
And to take it home, and they said, well, you can't take it home, but if they okay it, we'll ship it to you. And sure enough, about 6 weeks later, I got a package in the mail, and there it was. That's pretty cool stuff. And I got to keep the pin and the flag.
Mm. Because
and,
Zach won that.
Right.
We're talking about Zach having won the year before,
Masters,
right?
Yeah. And so I went home. Last time I was home, my wife had some stuff done around the pool.
Mm-hmm.
I look out there, and she had got a hole stuck out there, and my pin flag was stuck out by the pool, so that was pretty cool.
Okay. Well, this is going to be a great week, and
so.
Wish you luck, sir.
Thank you, Leon.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
Over and out.
Beautiful dog. Good funny dog.
Everybody else looked natural. You saw a path, so that would make a lot of sense. It's right on us. And so, just make sure, so when you're putting your best, you might just keep your hands like a little back. So, oh, this is an actual one. Just hush. Just said, try to keep it neutral. If they go back just a little bit, don't worry about it. And just let the best fly. You know what I mean? It is heavy. They can change. It's all weighted. So they can take those weights out, lighter ones in.
Very fast and sloping greens, even on the putting green. Zach's wondering about his hand position. He always holds his hands a little bit behind the ball. It's kind of unusual, very unusual, in fact. But he was working on that the week of the Tour Championship, and that's when he rolled that ball into the hole a number of times to shoot 60.
Tyler, what's your location?
I'm sure Robert Tyre Jones and the whole East Lake crowd were turning over in their proverbial graves on that one. These guys are always just fiddling with it. That's what they do. And no matter what they do, it just kind of goes like that. Most of the time. Like I said. Life is good on the PGA Tour. As I recall, we were doing...
The shoulders kind of go... I think it takes that push out of it.
Right.
Does it look like it is?
Was perfect. But in the end,
And it wasn't too much in. Get the chalk line out. I love the sprinklers going here. It's great.
Yeah, you put the chalk line out last year at the Tour Championship.
Yep.
Ran the tables on Saturday, as I recall.
Yeah, that was a good day. Need more of those. And more of those. Oh, you dog. You get to sleep in a little bit.
Yeah. I got to bed about 3 and woke up at 9.
That's 6 hours.
3?
Well, by the time I, took a shower and got in the room. Close. Left.
Right, isn't it?
Yeah.
I got the phone.
Looking for the straight putt. And we're going to put down the chalk line.
Got it?
No real magic, just hard work. If you can call this hard work. And you certainly can. Light up the chocolate. Zach, what does that give you a sense of with that chalk line down there?
Just pure alignment. Alignment path of the putter. That's what I use it for.
Path of the putter head, you're not keeping the blade square. That's not your style.
Exactly. Yeah, I want the blade to go a little in and a little in.
Mm-hmm. A little in to a little in. A little bit of release. When you say release, you're talking about from the right side?
Yeah, through the ball. So many people want to keep that blade square through the putt.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is the same position I started in. It's just that my shoulders are turned this way.
Mm-hmm.
So if I go back to neutral, it's the same exact setup.
Right.
So I'm just letting my shoulders do it.
Opening and closing a door, huh?
That's right.
Some of them came a little too far inside, but nothing. Still good.
Yeah.
Good. Ball's hugging the ground nicely.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Sounds really good.
Good. Perfect. Yeah. Archie. Roberto. What do you do?
They won 2 years ago.
Robert Cameron?
Yeah.
On the nationwide?
Yep.
Did he really? I didn't know that. Where'd he win? Valdosta?
Maybe, yeah.
Georgia?
Oh, the other one. Was it 2 in Georgia?
Yeah, Athens.
He might have won that one.
I don't think he won that one, did he?
One of those. So he just putted his brains out and did it. Scraped it around.
What you need to do.
Here's that. I'll check over here and see if about your nose.
You always lined up too far there. There, that's good right there. Look good?
Hey, Nutsy.